This morning began with an alarm clock that should probably be investigated by the authorities, because long before sunrise, we were already climbing a mountain. Today is all about some of the most spectacular views in New Zealand. We are tackling the famous Roy's Peak Track, exploring hidden lakes and viewpoints, venturing deep into Mount Aspiring National Park, and finishing the day beneath a glacier. The only challenge? Actually surviving the uphill parts.
I already miss being asleep.
The mountain is about to grant that wish permanently if you stop moving. While most of Wanaka is still sleeping, we begin the climb up Roy's Peak. This is one of New Zealand's most famous hikes, and after seeing the first section, it becomes very clear why people talk about it so much. The trail climbs steadily through high country farmland before winding higher into the mountains. There is very little flat ground, very little shade, and absolutely nowhere to hide from the fact that you are walking uphill.
Whose idea was it to put the summit all the way up there?
Traditionally, mountains do that. After a challenging climb, the reward finally arrives. As the sun rises, golden light begins spilling across Lake Wānaka. The surrounding mountains slowly emerge from the darkness, and suddenly, every step feels worth it. The famous Roy's Peak Viewpoint has become one of the most photographed locations in New Zealand. Standing here, it is easy to understand why. The scale is extraordinary. Mountains stretch toward the horizon in every direction, and Lake Wānaka looks almost impossibly beautiful from above.
I think. After that amazing view, my legs may have forgiven me.
Mine are still considering their options. After returning from Roy's Peak and giving our legs a brief opportunity to negotiate peace terms, we head toward Diamond Lake. This small lake sits beneath towering cliffs and offers one of the most rewarding short walks in the region. The viewpoint above the lake provides incredible panoramic views. What makes this area especially fascinating is how the landscape was shaped. Ancient glaciers carved these valleys thousands of years ago, creating the lakes and mountains we see today. It is like standing inside a geology lesson, a very beautiful geology lesson. Continuing along the same track brings us to the Rocky Mountain Viewpoint. Despite the name, it is not actually a mountain, more of a dramatic rocky ridge. The views from here are spectacular. Lake Wānaka stretches below. Mount Aspiring National Park dominates the horizon, and there are far fewer people than at some of the area's more famous locations. Sometimes, the best views are not the ones on the postcards. Next comes something completely different, a guided adventure at Twin Falls. Because of the steep terrain and fast-moving water, this is not something you should attempt independently. Experienced guides help visitors safely explore the area. Towering rock walls surround us. Water crashes through the gorge, and every turn reveals another incredible scene.
I am beginning to realize New Zealand's definition of a casual walk is very different from mine.
You reached that conclusion several mountains ago. Leaving the falls behind, we head deeper into Mount Aspiring National Park. The road quickly changes character. Smooth highways give way to gravel. Bridges become rarer, and eventually we encounter several shallow river crossings. This route is famous for its rugged beauty. Every bend reveals another mountain, another valley, or another river winding through the landscape. It feels wonderfully remote, as though the modern world has quietly disappeared behind us. Along the route, we stop at Wishbone Falls. The waterfall cascades down a steep rock face surrounded by dense native forest. It is one of those places many travelers drive straight past, which is a shame, because some of the best discoveries happen when you slow down and explore. Soon we arrive at Raspberry Flat, one of the most spectacular valleys in Mount Aspiring National Park. Mountains tower above us, braided rivers weave across the valley floor, and the scale of the landscape feels almost overwhelming. This area has appeared in films, documentaries, and countless photographs, yet somehow it feels even more impressive in person.
This place makes me feel very small.
The mountains seem quite pleased about that. From Raspberry Flat, we begin the famous Roy Glacier Track. The walk starts by crossing the Matukituki River via a swing bridge. Then, the trail enters beautiful native forest before gradually climbing toward the glacier viewpoint. The reward at the end is extraordinary. The Roy Glacier hangs high above the valley. Ice clings to the mountainside, and waterfalls tumble from the cliffs below. Mount Aspiring National Park protects some of New Zealand's most dramatic alpine landscapes, and standing here, it is impossible not to be impressed. As we spend time at the Viewpoint, the glacier occasionally reminds everyone that it is still moving. Small pieces of ice and rock can sometimes break away naturally from the mountainside. The sound echoes through the valley, a reminder that these landscapes are alive and constantly changing. Moments like this make you realize just how powerful nature can be. Today was one of those days that felt bigger than expected. From a sunrise high above Lake Wānaka to hidden lakes, mountain viewpoints, waterfalls, river crossings, and glaciers, every stop seemed determined to outdo the last. Yet somehow, they all felt connected, a reminder that New Zealand's landscapes are not just beautiful. They are enormous, wild, and wonderfully humbling. Tomorrow, the adventure continues as we leave the mountains behind and head toward one of Otago's most fascinating historic regions. And trust me, the next stop is going to be very fruitful.
That sounded suspiciously like a pun.
Trust me, you will understand tomorrow. Time for the quiz question. What carved many of the valleys and lakes around Wanaka? A. Volcanoes. B. Earthquakes. C. Ancient glaciers. D. Rivers. Now next step. Drop your answer below, then head to quizzes.gamaflare.com, check the leaderboard, and tell me. Would you rather climb Roy's Peak or visit Roy Glacier?
We have a winner, and I am not being chill about it. Someone just took that leaderboard apart like it was light practice. Moves were intentional. Timing was locked. Confidence, unbothered. Big congrats to our champion. You absolutely showed out. Your notification is about to land quicker than a live patch update. Keep an eye on your comments. We'll grab your details and get that prize moving your way. Smooth process, zero chaos. Didn't see your name this round? Don't switch tabs on us. This isn't a one-off highlight. It's an ongoing storyline, and the next chapter is about to drop. Fresh reset, clean board, new energy, so power up those fingers, because the next spotlight, it might land right on you. No hesitation, no slow reactions, no watching from the sidelines. Stay bold, stay sharp, stay locked in. Let's see who takes it next.